it's NaNoWriMo, as you probably know. I've been attempting to do it. I've also been half-heartedly attempting to do like a whole bunch of Magpie pages. I have been failing miserably at both. So I was really depressed about it last week. I kept thinking of like all the pages I didn't do and all the words I didn't write. And don't get me wrong, there were days where I literally could not do any art or write any words. You know, Bones and I had to run errands and, you know, take care of our pets, or I got very busy at my day job. Like, there are lots of things, like, compounding to make it very hard to find time to, like, do creative work. And there were definitely days where I could have gotten lots of work done, but I decided to slack off instead. Bones and I role-played, we went out on dates. You know, there were some nights where I just watched YouTube or listened to podcasts instead of working. And some of those days, I felt okay taking those breaks. But other days, many other days, I felt like garbage. I kept kicking myself and saying like, I'm gonna stay up late tonight. I'm gonna stay up way past my bedtime and write or finish a page of Magpie. Every time I'd say that to myself, it didn't happen. I'd either pass out and fall asleep, or I'd sit down to work and I just couldn't make it happen. I'd just sit staring and being like, oh, I want to go to bed. Oh, but I have to do this. Oh, but it's not good enough. Round and round. And then I'd say, okay, I can't get it done now, but I'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and catch up on all my work. And that never happened either. I'd sleep through all my alarms and wake up at my usual wake-up time, especially because I was up late. It was a very poor plan. So this whole time that I've been feeling like lousy and depressed, Bones and I have been going to local write-ins, which are events that like NaNoWriMo puts on in order for people to meet up in your city and write. So we've been going to those, and I've been hearing from all my friends about how they're, you know, they're hitting all their goals every day, or they're like ahead of their goals every day, and honestly, it was kind of disheartening. On one hand, I'm really happy for my friends. Like, I'm glad they're having a really good time doing all this stuff, but at the same time, it always felt like just like a new nail in the coffin that all of my goals for the month are laying in. Which sounds really mean. I am happy for my friends, but it's totally easy to get super jealous. And it's really easy to beat myself up for not getting any of my work done. The thing is, I always have to remind myself of this. I'm really bad at keeping it in mind, because I am a perfectionist and a workaholic. But what I always need to tell myself is that you can only do what you can do. If I'm too busy to finish a challenge, I don't have to finish the challenge. There's only so many hours in a day. There's only so much stuff I can do at once. So, like, why worry about it? Basically, if you're too busy to finish the challenge, you don't have to finish it. If your mental health is being affected by the challenge, you don't have to finish it. I always gotta remind myself to just be happy of the progress that I've made. If I've only written 100 words this month, that's amazing. That's still 100 more words than I would have written if I didn't decide to participate in Nano. And, like, you know, everyone who's listening to this, if you're in the same boat where, like, you haven't hit your word goals, or you're not gonna be able to finish NaNoWriMo, just be happy with, like, how far you got. It's really awesome that you participated and tried your best and still got more words than you would have normally. And if you didn't start Nano because, you know, you were busy or you already had too many things on your plate, that's okay. You're still awesome. And challenges don't define your worth as a person. You know, man? Notes to self. And there are tons of factors to why I'm behind in all of my goals right now. Things have been crazy stressful at my day job. I just finished doing Inktober in October, which was super fun, but it's really hard to keep up that pace where I'm constantly working on things every single day. Eventually, I just burned out, because challenges like that take up a lot of brain space and a lot of willpower, and NaNoWriMo especially takes up a lot of brain space and really turns my head to mush. You know, having to do it continuously for 30 days, that's really hard to constantly be in creation mode for so long. Because for me, there's like different modes, I guess for everyone, there's different modes to like a creative project. There's the creation stage where you're making up new stuff, and it's really fun, but it can be really exhausting because it's like creating things out of nothing, really. Then there's like the editing stages, and there's like the craft stages. So like editing is when you get really hypercritical and change everything and make it all beautiful, and then the craft portion is where you just kind of get lost in, you know, learning techniques or practicing your skills as an artist or a writer. But yeah, any of them, if you're in them for too long, it gets really exhausting. So being in the creation stage for so long, oh my gosh, so exhausting. Cannot do it. So something I've been trying to remind myself this whole month is that if I don't finish NaNoWriMo, if I don't finish all my comic pages, it's okay. Shoot for the moon, set really high goals, and if you don't hit them, if you miss, you still land among the stars. For all you people out there who are working on challenges, I'm proud of you if you make it to the finish line. I'm also proud of you for trying. Even if you don't make it to the finish line. You still tried. Y'all worked hard. Y'all did your best. You can do it. I believe in you. So since NaNoWriMo currently is not over yet, go and write some words if you can. Try your best before it's over. And if you make it to the finish line, I am sending you so many high fives. You got this. So yeah, friends, go forth, love yourself, try your best, wash your face. I don't know. Do things that make you feel good and don't work too hard. 'Cause man, don't burn yourself out. Yeah, so I do lots of videos like this that are very pep talky, and I'm gonna keep making them because they're nice for me, and I hope they're nice for you guys, and I think there just needs to be more content out there that just like encourages people and is positive. So yeah, I believe in all of you. You're all great. Mwah. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving to our friends in America. We're way ahead of you, hosers. We had our Thanksgiving in October, but there is a Black Friday sale / Cyber Monday sale going on in our store right now up until November 26th. You get 20% off when you spend $25. You can buy Magpie Volume 1 and 2. We have all of Pretty Mouth in a lovely omnibus. We have Scourge of 9 Point, art originals, all that good stuff. All you need to do is use the code EtsyCyber2018. I will leave all the information in the description down below. You can go check it out there. And yeah, if you're interested, just go get a good deal on our books, I guess. We do also have PDF versions for sale, and they're a lot cheaper than the print books. So, Jesus. We do also have PDF versions of all of our books, which you can also find on our Gumroad store. So if, you want to save some money and you still want to read them, you can find them there. That's all. Goodbye.